Peace and blessings. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm shooting this video from my office, and I've been wanting to make this video for quite some time now, and today is the day because I decided that I'm going to make this video today. And I'm talking to the people who feel like they are not where they want to be. And the crazy thing about this video is it's a tremendous amount of people who are not where they want to be. What's up, son?
Dad.
Yes.
I need you to do the biggest favor.
What's that?
Can you pay my senior dues? Like ASAP, because I'm out on my back about it.
Yeah, how much is it?
$250.
Okay, I'm gonna have to come see you.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go to the bank and get it, and I'll come see you.
All right, good luck, Dad.
All right, cool. Anyway, I've been wanting to make this video because a lot of people are not where they want to be, and it's for so many different reasons. Some people are not where they want to be because they really don't know how to get out of the rut. When you get into this rut that life gets you into because of, I guess it's culture. I guess it's because of the popular opinion. Let's just say culture. Culture does something to you where you think you gotta look flashy all the time. You think that you have to overdo things to get a certain level of acceptance or popularity, or to get embraced by people who you care about but may not care about you. I mean, there's so many different angles and reasons why people are not where they want to be. I'm gonna touch on a few of them. And support is one of the reasons why people are not where they want to be. Because if you are in an environment where you're unsupported, any idea and positivity and inspiration that you can draw from wherever you draw it from, and try to use that as a way to manifest what you want, will be taken away from you when you're around people who are not motivated, passionate, and understanding of what it is that you're trying to do. You will constantly find more people to tell you something won't work, you cannot do something, and that it's just not worth it. You'll always be able to find the majority of people telling you something is not going to go the way you want it to go. I'm talking about all the time. You're going to hear this. It's not going to go your way. You're not smart enough. You don't have the resources. You don't have the credit. Blah, blah, blah. But guess what? That's something that you have to accept in order for it to become a reality. If you don't accept it, it is not a reality. I too have had all of those things. People will tell me that I can't do things, doubt me. People tell me that it's not going to work. People telling me that I'm in the wrong area for what it is that I'm trying to do. I mean, there's so many things that you will hear. They are not your reality until you allow them to be your reality. Don't let someone discourage you from your dreams, because your dreams are exactly that. They are yours. You are hearing people talk about what they can't do and projecting it onto you. So if you told someone, hey man, I want to be a millionaire, to a person who doesn't feel like they can become a millionaire and don't know anyone that has become a millionaire, it's very likely they'll look at you and say, you don't have what it takes. Because when they see millionaires on TV. And not saying that $1 million is a lot of money. I'm not saying this to say that $1 million is a lot or a little or any of those things. I'm saying that because most people look at $1 million and think that that's a fortune. They always think about that number. People don't say, I want to be a trillionaire. I want to be a billionaire as often as they say a millionaire. So $1 million is a more approachable number for a person who is already not thinking on the highest level, not utilizing their true potential, but utilizing the amount of potential that they see others utilize and on the level that they see others on. You know, it's like a monkey see, monkey do world. And that's the reason why I'm talking to you today, because I'm here to tell you this. I'm here to help you manifest what you truly are and what you can be. Because otherwise, you're getting a whole bunch of jargon and mumbo jumbo about nothing that does nothing and will never help you to execute. That's one of the most important things. You must execute. But guess what? A lot of people are not willing to execute because they get caught up in how. Overthinking. They get caught up in why and how and these different things that really don't matter. I like to tell people, when you have a puzzle, you put it together one piece at a time. So looking at what you have and what you don't have, utilize what is there. Stop looking forward to things that may not come. If you're looking forward to things like your income tax, such and such going to help you and this and that, you kind of already placed yourself in a position to be very likely to lose, because you're constantly too patient and waiting about something that you should be matter of fact and manifesting right now. You should be manifesting those things right now. What you want, you have to be. You have to become. If you want to be in a better world, it got to start with you. It starts with you being more understanding, more caring, more passionate, more willing to listen. So you must be a good listener if you want to do a lot of speaking. That's the reason why I got a talking stick. I have a talking stick because it is very important to know that everybody can't talk at the same time. Whoever has the talking stick has the stage, has the floor, and can talk. And then when they pass the stick, they must listen. I mean, how are you going to be your absolute best if you are not willing to be open? Once you close yourself up, you can't accept anything new. You have to know that the more you learn, the more you realize, the more that you don't know. So as you get more and more knowledge, it's an infinite amount of reaching that you can do to try to accumulate more. And that journey will never, ever stop. You will never have enough time. You will never have enough time to find it all. So as you learn more, it makes you humble because you realize how much you don't know. The people that discourage you just don't know. The part of executing, finding inspiration, which is important. I said finding, because some people, they may look for it, but they don't find it. Some people will create it, but just getting the inspiration from wherever you have to get it from, so that way you can be your higher self. Because we are constantly utilizing our lower frequency and our lower self. And what I mean by that is you doubt yourself one way or another. And the reason why I know that's true is because you're watching this video. So you have been doubting yourself for quite some time, and maybe unconsciously doubting yourself because you're not allowing yourself to do the bigger things. The bigger things will require you to let go of self-doubt, self-limiting beliefs. Stop telling yourself that you can't be a billionaire and a trillionaire. The minute that you say you can't, it's very likely that you won't do it because you're not allowing anything to come in. You're not allowing any of those frequencies to be reached. A lot of this stuff is frequencies, vibrations, it's layers, it's levels, as people say. And then you can find yourself stuck, and you'll know that you're stuck because you want to do more and you want to do better, but you realize that X amount of time has passed and you're still doing the same thing. It's been 2 years, you're still doing the same thing. It's been 5 years, you're still around the same people. You're making the same money. You're driving the same car, or you don't got a car, or you're constantly in and out of different relationships, and things is just not moving forward the way that you know they can, the way you see others moving forward. And a lot of that has to do with the thinking. I want you to shift your mindset. I want you to get around people that can help you. I want you to get around people that they inspire. I want you to look at people that you admire and look at qualities that they have that can benefit you, and take those qualities and help them to build your character, to build what you want to become and where you are going. This is extremely important because culture, as I said, society and what we see impacts us on so many different levels. You can constantly be around people who are not trying, and it will give you less motivation to do big things because, man, you don't see them trying. So what's the point in you getting out there and working your butt off and trying to knock everything out and it just ain't working? What's the point in doing that? You feel me? What's the point in doing that? You don't see them doing it. But when you become inspired and you see people driving the big cars and living in the big houses and they got time freedom and they have built things that are working for them and the income is coming in passively, they ain't got to go rip and run. I have done everything. I have worked super hard. I worked kind of smart. I worked a little bit of hard and smart. And now I'm utilizing all of my higher frequencies. I'm utilizing my knowledge, my experiences. I'm looking at what has been working and I'm multiplying it. I'm stacking it up. Like I said, I'm broadcasting from my office. All I want to do is sit in here and count millions. I'm off that old level. I want to sit in here and count millions. I want to sit in here and generate millions. I want to sit in here and brainstorm and make big things happen. I have mastered the level of making things happen, of being mediocre, being average, being good, testing myself. It's time for bigger levels now. I'm accepting that. I got to a point where what I used to do is no longer good enough. So I'm accepting all of those great things that are there. Because once again, when you start to use the tools, when you start to move around and make things happen, everything was already there. You just didn't utilize it. You didn't utilize it for so many different reasons, but we don't want to worry about that because we're going to put the past in the past and we're looking about moving forward. So I'm saying that to say to you, don't worry about nothing that was going on because this right here, this is going to be a pivotal moment for you that's going to change your life because now you understand it's just about executing. Go execute. Don't worry about how things is going to turn out. Just know that you're moving forward because if you sat here and you did all these case studies and you did all the work and you read all the books and you obtained all the knowledge, it would mean nothing in comparison to somebody that got out there and saw what it was really worth. Who you going to go with? A leader that accumulated a whole bunch of knowledge but has no real world experience, or a leader that is out there doing things, may not have gotten the results that they wanted, but they have gotten some results. Therefore, they have something that they can show you because they are actually in the field. I'm going to choose all day to be led by somebody who's in the field, who's feeling the tangible things and doing what it is that they can do within the ecosystem rather than a person who is an expert know-it-all that has done nothing. Dealing with the internet, you got a lot of people trying to educate people on things that they have never done. I just want to talk to you about the things that I have done, give you some inspiration, give you some motivation, push some positive energy your way, and get you flowing and get you to accept these higher frequencies. We just on our way up. That's all. Our last move is up. Our last move is not going to be going down. Everything will have a rhythm that will require you to go up and down, just like the stock market. You can't always win. I'm making money right there. You see that? When you hear that sound, I'm making money. I'm constantly focusing on making more money. And it's because I'm accepting my flaws. I'm accepting what I do well. I'm accepting that I got to get away from all of the procrastination and negativity and stress and worry and fear and frequencies that don't help. They don't help. All of the things that we accumulate and we collect that we utilize on the day-to-day that don't make us better, they got to go. People, places, and things, it just got to go. Because if we're going to really move on our higher level, it's going to require us to move a certain way. And we got to be strategic. We got to be matter of fact. We got to be diligent. I'm about to really get real deep on y'all, but I'm going to stop it right there because I feel like I've said enough for you today to get you started. And I hope this is a pivotal moment. I hope after you watch this, you realize that you are so much more than what you are showing the world today. Because where you are does not represent who you are. Right now, you could be stuck down and just not doing what you want to do, but that don't mean nothing because it don't define you. It is not you. When you get paid and you go broke, that don't mean you're a broke person. It's just right now, the money ain't flowing in your direction. You got to get the flow to, you see what I'm saying? To come on in. Open up the floodgates, baby. How is it going to come in if you're not open? Open yourself to those bigger opportunities. Never let small things get in front of a big opportunity. Never, ever. It's small. When you think small, you can't get big. So therefore, small things got in front of big opportunity. Hanging around people that just want to hate all day, talk crazy, but they don't want to push you to make big things happen, man, that's going to hinder your growth, man. Because if you got 10 broke friends, you probably number 11. As they say, show me your friends and I'll show you your future. So what you want to do? You tell me. It's up to you. A lot of people waste too much of their day. I'm going to stop it there, man, because I'm going to keep going. I'm going to save that for another video. Stop wasting your day. You see what I'm saying? This content right here wasn't a waste because you got something from it that you're going to take and it's pivotal. It's going to help you consciously and subconsciously. So I'm going to leave it at that, man. I hope I see you on the next video. As a matter of fact, subscribe to this channel because I got so much information that I'm going to give you. Like I said, I'm broadcasting from the office. I got plenty of work behind me. You heard the phone go off, so you see me make some money right there in real time. So I'm showing you right there the whole situation. Yeah, I'm going to help you to do the same because I got so much content and information that I'm going to get out of my brain and bring it into the world. Because it can't help you if I leave it in here. But once I put it out there, yeah, it's going to reach others. With that said, I'm going to catch you on the next video. Please subscribe. Talk to you soon. Peace.